fourth year in this league, what does it mean to get a look around at other centermen in terms of improving on the draw and what you've been able to do this season? And obviously you'd like to do that on a consistent basis. We're young here.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is just doing it on a consistent basis and every night. I mean, you're going to go up against good centermen that can obviously win faceoffs, that are strong in the dot, that are veterans. And I think just, watching video, I guess, picking, guys like Johnny and Spets, kind of their brains and seeing what they're thinking when they're going out there. And everybody's kind of got tendencies, so just try to work off that and try to improve every day.
You're going to get Braden Point back, it looks like, tonight. What has stood out to you about, his skill set when you've been up against him?
Yeah, I mean, he just competes. He's really smart. I mean, his hockey IQ is really good. And, I mean, he just goes out there and he just gets it done. He can shoot the puck, kind of just does it all. He's good in front of the net. I mean, just kind of an all-around player. He does everything right. And he's always a tough guy to kind of go up against.
How would you say this first 4 games went so far this season compared to last season's first 4?
I don't even remember the first 4 games last season, to be honest with you. But, I mean, I think we've done some good things. Obviously, some stuff that we can improve on. But, I mean, so far, I think picking up 5 points out of the 4 games, I mean, you're not going to win them all, but obviously lots of things that we'd like to improve on and just continue to get better.
How significant are kind of the October games? You're not going to win, obviously, the Cup in October, but in terms of setting the tone and establishing an identity?
Well, I think that's what October's kind of for, and you always want to come out and have a good start, obviously, and build that chemistry and all that system stuff right away, and then kind of get that all in place. And I think that's what October's kind of for, and everybody's just kind of feeling each other out so far, and they're trying to, each team's kind of trying to nail down their system and everything. So it's kind of a weird month, but it's a month that you definitely want to take advantage of and get off to a good start.
Freddie has seen an average of 28 shots per his starts. It's well under what he saw last year. Small sample size right now. What do you like about this club, 5-on-5 as a D-man group, and minimizing what he is seeing so far?
I mean, we can always do better, but I think just breaking out, we're doing a bit of a better job kind of getting back for our D and communicating and breaking out a bit smoother, and we're holding on to the puck in the offensive zone a bit more. So I think that always helps out, the area of not playing in your zone as much when you have the puck and you're breaking out and making plays and communicating as a 5-man unit. You have the puck more, and you're hopefully playing to the other end instead of your own.
I apologize if this was asked. How important is a game like tonight against the team that you measure yourself against, even though things haven't gone so well for Tampa to date, but you look at that roster, and it's like, wow.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they're 4 or 5 games in too, so it's a small sample size. But like you said, you look up and down the roster, they got some pretty good players on that team, and obviously what they've been able to accomplish in the last couple of years, they've been a powerhouse in the regular season. So it's always a tough matchup going against them. So it's always a measuring stick when you play those top teams in the league, the teams that have been dynamic and dominant over the last couple of years, because that's what we're trying to shoot for and trying to accomplish here in this room.
We're talking to you about the Blues and the lessons you can take from them. Is there a lesson in terms of how Tampa went out last year, about how tough it is to get over the hump in this league?
Yeah, I feel like we've all said it before, but obviously it's hard to win. And you look at the regular season that they put together, everything is kind of a wash when you go to the playoffs. So we've obviously learned the hard way the last 3 years, and I'm sure not the way that they wanted to go out last year as well. So I think that's just a lesson for, I guess, everybody in this room, and I guess everybody in the league, that it's hard to win, and it doesn't really matter what you do in the regular season. It matters what you do in the playoffs.
Where's the one-timer at for where you want it to be?
I mean, I think it's all right. Still kind of getting a feel for it. I think it's a lot harder of a shot than you really think of. You just watch guys like Ovi and Stammer and Line. I mean, they just tee it up and it's going in their spot every time. But it really is it's a tough shot, and it's still something I'm trying to improve on. And I think Mitch as well, and especially on that power play, trying to open up that seam and open up those areas for us that we can obviously get that one-timer off and be as accurate as possible.
It's been very few guys historically that have been able to do it. Right through it.
Mm-hmm.
I can think of maybe 10 over a 30-year period. So.
Yeah, it's a hard shot. It's, I mean, I never really took them before, and then obviously this year we switched and tried to work on it over the summer. It's not easy, so I think it kind of gives you an appreciation for the guys that have been doing it for quite some time, and the guys that kind of made it their trademark. Like I said, guys like Ovi and Stammer and Line as well, guys that can really just pick the corner anytime they're unleashing one of those things. So I think it's good for us to kind of see that and try to improve on that area, and like I said, on that power play, just be dual threats and open up different areas where we can score goals on the man advantage.
What's the toughest part
I think just timing.
Yeah.
Probably that's the biggest thing, timing, and then accuracy, and there's a lot of things going on in it.